Hi everyone, welcome to episode 10 of our series. Firstly, I'd like to say thank you to all you people out there that have shared the videos and to all our subscribers. Much appreciated. Thank you. First things first, I just wanted to clarify something we touched on in the last episode, and that is how sharp the edge of the margin is on the inlet valve. And we want to see the same thing in this area that I'm pointing to in the chamber as well, the combustion chamber. This is a big block Chev head, but same deal. Want to keep that sharp because when you've got fuel, raw fuel that runs along the port and then around the valve and into the chamber, the air's pushing it through. So what we want to do is that fuel flick off that sharp edge and end up back in the airstream where it could be surrounded with air and create a larger explosion, which makes a stronger power stroke. And at the end of the day, if it's economy you're chasing, then the engine's going to use less fuel and make more power. So I just want to touch on that firstly. I'd just like to add where I'm pointing at the moment, which is the shrouded part of the combustion chamber. Normally we try to open that right up so that we unshroud the valve as much as possible, but try to keep that off the cylinder wall so that when that fuel does flick off that area, that it ends up back in the airstream and not just run down against the cylinder wall. Let's get back to our angry little small block, and as you can see there, the fuel flow sensor's been fitted and calibrated. And there's been several other things that I've changed, a bit of machining here and there, but ultimately we're sitting here twiddling our thumbs waiting for the phone call from Automotive Performance Distributors to let us know our trend push rods have arrived. And while we're in town, we'll pick up some Speedflow fittings. Speedflow are a great Australian product, and we've been using those exclusively for many years. We want to plumb up our fuel pressure sensor and also the crankcase pressure sensor. Now, the crankcase pressure sensor in particular gives you great data between rounds when everybody's running around like headless chooks, just to keep an eye on the condition of the engine. It tells you straight away what the ring to bore seal is going to be like, and that's an asset for us in our team. Also, the other night we did plumb up the Peterson oil priming filter adapter. We're able to get 100 psi just by spinning that hex there with a drill. And compared to our old way of doing it, which was the initial priming of the oil system with an accumulator, this is a godsend. As you can see here, we've finished off the bracketry for the magneto. It's braced quite nicely now. I've used aluminium heim joints and that bracket that goes around the magneto to stabilise it. Those heim joints go down to another bracket that's on the crank support, so it's triangulated and held nice and firm. And if you can picture that band clamp, that was all that held the magneto, which would weigh 5 or 6 pounds. That's all that holds the magneto to the drive, so I think we've nailed that one too. Only a short one today, guys. Pressure's on a bit. I've got a tech inspection happening tomorrow, and I've got to still purchase a few bits and pieces to complete that tech inspection. But as I've said in the past, and I'm so grateful to all you people out there that like, watch and subscribe these videos. It's very much appreciated. Hopefully we can do a special video with the fire up in a couple of days, and you can get a real feel for what this thing's going to sound like and what it's going to perform like on the track. So stay tuned, and we'll see you on the next one. Thank you.